Hello mates, it's Dingo McCrocy from Queensland, Australia, and I am here in the harsh area of the place, Suburban Squatching. Now I will be making a documentary on my finds of the squatches in the suburban area. I'm going to set up shop right over in this area, and then I'm going to use it to look for squatches throughout the night, and then later I'm going to go head over there, and I'm going to build another fort over there. So I'm going to build my fort now. I'll see you when I'm done. This little hole right there, that's where I'm going to be resting while I squatch. There's no point on staying in this nice house when you can stay in a hole, because what's better than staying in a hole when you're squatching? As you can see, there's no squatches in the general area, but if you zoom in over there, you see those lights? Those could possibly be the eyes of a squatch. Though they may be up to 300 yards apart, they can still be the eyes, as squatches can grow up to 66 feet in height, and they can weigh up to 12 tons. But most people didn't know that because they've never seen a squatch. Well, there's no squatches gonna pop up when I'm out here, because they know that I'm very sexy. And squatches, though they like people, they will stay far away from the sexiest people they can find. So beware, if you are sexy like me, you better stay away from the squatches, because they will tear your arms off and throw you in their pile of piss. That right there, that is the footprint of a Sasquatch. As you can see, there is 4 toes on the front and a big talon in the back. Because if you did not know this, Sasquatch also have wings that are up to 45 feet in diameter, all the way across, and they fly. But when they land on 1 foot, as you can see, just 1 foot around, then they fly back off into the sky. It must have happened while I wasn't looking. I better stay on the lookout, because this is a squatching area. I'm heading out to the backyard of this house. Even though you might not be able to see me, there's a backyard. It's over here. Backyards are places where squatches love to live, because they're in the back and you can't see your back. You can't see me at all because that's how dark it is. I'm that brave when I'm squatching. As you can see, those big squatch eyes in the very back. That turns out that was the squatch that built this giant goalpost, because Bigfoot are probably the top football players that there are in the outback. Because in the outback, not many people play the football. But as you can see, they built a goalpost about 1/3 maybe of their size, because it makes it easier to kick it if it's smaller, and Bigfoots know this, and they will take any advantage they can. One thing not many people knew about the Squatch is that you can find where they are just by tasting the area where they walked, and because this is snow, it will be much safer for your immune system, as I shall taste. No squatches here yet. I am in the middle of a forest now, and you can see, well, I'm not in the forest, but I'm still where I was, but those are eyes of a squatch, and it looks like they're coming right for me. Just kidding, I'm zooming into the camera. I'm gonna set the camera out for a while just to watch, to see if we can see any evidence of a squatch, because if we can't, then we know there's definitely, yes sirree, a squatch.
Where? Where are you going?
Did you hear that? I think I heard a squatch. As you can see, squatches smashed their face in the snow. I came out here because I heard a noise, and it is not a kid behind me who's playing with a basketball. I can prove it. There is no one behind me playing basketball now. It's very foggy weather, and the foggy weather is bad for the squatches. If you this foggy weather, squatches will hide in the fog, because they have the ability to hide in fog. So it's going to be hard to see one, but I think we'll still be able to find one. As you can tell by the faint ability to see these giant footprints, they seem to be the heels which they sometimes can run on, are baby squatches. Baby squatches will run on their heels so they don't hit their feet. It's a proven fact. Okay, standing here in the snow, I've realised that I've gotten lots of Squatch footage. Now, I'm gonna play you a few sightings of a Squatch that I got. Here we go. What are you doing? You never said that, my friends, was an young Squatch. See, sometimes they like to take the snow and put it on their head to cool themselves off. And they will kick it to an angry, so obviously this one was hot and angry, and it ran off to catch after most likely a prey of maybe a gorilla or possibly an elephant. My fly is coming in, and I feel like that is enough squatching for this area. And I will be back looking for the El Chupacabra out in the American deserts, I think. Maybe the mountains, depends where I go. But you know, this is Dingo McCrocy, Suburban Squatching.